Hey guys, so I bought some CGC comics from eBay. I wanted to share them with you. I have two of them that were graded and one raw one, and so I'm going to go ahead and share those with you. Maybe I'll do a quick book review. One of the comics I read this week wasn't really good, but maybe I'll go into it. But anyways, we'll start with the one that isn't graded. And I got this one. It is Animal Man, first print, New 52, by Jeff Lemire and Travel Foreman. Great book, great series, great crossover series with Swamp Thing with Snyder. Again, this is, I think this, what year is this? This is year 2011. So a while back. I've been wanting to get these 52s that I started reading again. So I've been reading comics for a while. I would stop, then I'll go back, stop, and then I'm coming back again. So not very consistent, but I'm going to try to change that. So Animal Man #1, great book. I got a 9.6 Supreme Spider-Man by Dan Slott and Ryan Stigman. Funny story, I went to a show to get it signed, one of them signed, and I thought it was Ramos that had drew them because I feel that their artwork's kind of similar, the same. Like this cover looks like a Ramos artist. He drew it, but he did it. So I gave it to Ramos. I think I paid like $10, and he's all like, well, you know, you already paid $10. You still want me to sign it? And I'm like, no, it's okay. So that was on me. Gotta read the bottom. But anyway, Dan Slott, Ryan Stigman, great series. Dan Slott's Spider-Man was okay, and it was okay, but his Supreme Spider-Man was really good. Now, if you don't know, the story is Peter Parker and Dr. Octopus were fighting Doc Ock, and he had right before Doc Ock was dying, he had switched his I guess not his soul but his brain with Peter, and so Doc is now Spider-Man and Peter is not. So we go to this, I think it's like a 26 issue run, 25, I don't remember, but it was he goes through how Doc Ock is a more superior Spider-Man than Peter Parker, and in some ways he did a lot of crazy good stuff. He wasn't a loser like Peter was in most of the comics, where he doesn't have any money, doesn't have a job or anything like that. So great series. If you haven't picked it up, I would check it out, maybe on Marvel Unlimited or something, or the trade backs are pretty cheap. But I got this one for $40. Pretty good price. Alrighty, got the next one, the big one, a 9.4 Batman issue 1 first print by Snyder and Greg Capullo. Great series. This is one of Snyder's breakout. He did a lot of comics before this one, but this is what he's known for, coming out, like getting really big, like big. Great story arc. Greg Capullo is a beast. Great issue. I have a Batman sign by Snyder, but it is a 5th print, so that's terrible, right? I don't know why I didn't go out and pay the extra money to get a first print. I don't know. Back then it was a long time ago, but I'm glad I upgraded to a 9.4 first. So anyways, that's what I got. The guy that I bought it from packed it excellent. I don't know how to give shout outs to eBay people, but this guy, the box was awesome. The wrapping was awesome. It took me like half an hour to open it. It's like this guy just wrapped it. But anyways, I'm not gonna complain about that. The books are safe. I'm gonna be sending some of my books to CGC. I'll do another video on that. I know I've done videos on YA books and novels. I'll be doing that too, but I'm getting back into comics, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. Also, I wanted to do a quick review on a book I read, if I can find it. See that? I don't know where it went. Maybe you hold on one. Okay, I'm back. Found it. It was actually right there. Anyhow, I read quite a few books, but I'm just gonna. Whenever I do a video, kind of want to do a quick review, and maybe I'll do a book of the week or what I'm reading this week or next week. But I did pick up Fantastic Four, the new Fantastic Four. This is done by. His name is not on the front, so let me go ahead and let me open it up. The Peter David, never read anything from him, and the artist is Alan Robinson. The book was. I really think it should be maybe Savage Fantastic Four, because these characters are not. I guess this takes place right after this says Spider-Man, Wolverine, the Hulk, Ghost Rider. When the Fantastic Four were captured, it's Reed Richards and Invisible Woman. These four unlikely heroes were first recruited to take their place together. So this is taking place from the comic that was Fantastic Four Volume 1, issue 347 and 349. So this is an old Fantastic Four. I don't know how they got captured. It doesn't go into detail, but these characters, you have the Hulk, you have Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Spider-Man. These guys are not your normal team-ups, I would say. Most of these guys are solo. Wolverine, Hulk, Ghost Rider. Spider-Man's always teamed up with everybody. I guess he's a comedy relief, but it was okay. The story, the art, I felt was really good in some pages, and then some pages kind of, I don't know, towards the end of the book, Wolverine doesn't really look like Wolverine. It kind of looks like a furry animal. I don't know. It's not a really in-depth book. It's not nothing mind-blowing. They're in Vegas. There's this priest. There's these homeless people they're getting brainwashed by another preacher, but it turns out to be a demon. Spoilers. I'm not gonna go into it more. So he escapes, and he sees like this this newspaper where it's like, oh, the new Fantastic Four, I'm gonna call those guys. It's kind of like, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Like, okay. And I think this priest does have some kind of powers he doesn't know yet, and all the characters have kind of like this, they're being pulled to Vegas to help this guy. They don't know why, but they get there. Like, Spider-Man's fighting Vulture, and Wolverine shows up. Like, hey, what's up? We're going to Vegas. Like, literally like that. Like, okay, we're gonna get on a plane. And they go over there, and then they do their thing. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it was okay. I'll probably read the second issue. But other than that, I do like the cover. The cover is really nice. One of the better variants, I think. But anyhow, it was okay. So I think that's it for today. I am actually going to a comic book show in Anaheim. So I will let you guys know how that goes. I'm going to be wearing a mask because COVID's still out there. But anyhow, you guys have a great, safe 4th of July, which is tomorrow. And I will catch you guys another time. Keep reading comics.